So I do think the human imagination is powerful. And I think I wrote an essay that the greatest, and the basic point of the essay is the greatest thing we lost as African people was not our land, our languages, our knowing our, our lineage. The greatest thing the African lost in enslavement and colonization was the African imagination. That most Africans cannot see a world without capitalism, without white hegemony, without money and accumulation and their type of technology. And we don't even conceive of a world. Even our greatest revolutionaries, going back to Garvey, their best they can conceptualize is a black version of white shit. When we created civilizations before there were any white people on the planet. So the African imagination. So yeah, if you can tap into the human imagination, it's a very powerful tool, but it's short-lived. Eventually, you're going to have to appeal to their intellect and to their ideology, or you can create a time where Africans can rise up and decapitate slave masters like in Haiti and then fall back to basically neo-slavery, or Africans can rise up and burn every city in this country like in the 60s and force the government to make concessions, and then we're going back to the new Jim Crow. Right. So symbols, whether that person is a martyr, having Dr. King as a martyr, or having our ancestors in the Orisha rally around, or the coronation of King Haile Selassie, all these things that are we interpret as divine or supernatural, ultimately will fall by the wayside if you cannot develop an intellectual, grounded, rational foundation. For all the rhetoric of the so-called founding fathers of America or the colonizers, you'll look at most of their sustained systems are around their culture and ideology from a intellectual point of view. Revolution is an intellectual endeavor. Changing someone's belief can get them to do some amazing or crazy shit, but only changing how they think can you get them to create and sustain a system or a society or a civilization. So I hope I answered your questions. I appreciate you